Thank you for coming on here. If you can like the video as you can't come on. We had 600 total views on the last video, and unfortunately the video I did a few minutes ago cut off. So it helps it get shared as you come on if you like it. And also, you know, when you subscribe to the channel, just hit the bell notification. Okay. I'm going to do just 3 gentle, quick reads. And I'm going to intuit them the entire way. And I'm first going to wait until this, I have a thing for organic echinacea cough drops. I don't have a cold. I just love the way they taste. So let this melt in my mouth and I'm going to get started. These are going to be completely intuitive. There's going to be 3 separate readings. It may resonate with you. I have a feeling one of the 3 will resonate with you in some capacity. Thank you for liking this video as you come on. The video I just shot a few minutes ago is headed towards 700 views, so thank you. Sorry it cut out. So what I'm going to do is just draw 3 cards, and I'm going to intuit the 3 cards. The cards are going to be from the Kuyan Yin Oracle deck, but it's going to be a much cleaner, just straight intuitive read. Actually, I'm going to take this card. Oh my God, we got the same cards as last time. Interesting. Let me choose this card. Thank you for liking the video and commenting. Trying to decide which 3 cards I want. Stop. Hey, 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 hey. Okay, I'm going to take these 3 actually, because we had the 1 card in the last. Here, the yellow tiger mother. I'm going to intuit the cards. Here, the yellow tiger mother. The dance unveiling. Looks like she's trying to balance a lot, doesn't it? Mother of mercy.
like she's a little worried. Lewis, lay down. There we go. I'm going to focus on here, the yellow tiger mother first. Looks like she's got some kind of violin she's playing on her head. I know there's a name for this. By the way, Super Chats is on. Thank you for all your donations. I was just looking at the donations on the phone for the last 28 days, and I'm kind of outside of myself with gratitude. I appreciate it greatly. I've never made that much on my other channel that has like 4 million views and 18,000 subscribers. I never have, so thank you. I feel like this person is a performer. You see the instrument behind. You could be a singer, a dancer of any kind. I respect all dancers, even the ones that wear thongs. There's no shame here. I feel like some of you could be YouTubers, some of you could be intuitive, some of you could be singers, some of you could be, playing instruments, some of you could be in like circus. So I feel like there's like all kinds of people. Some of you could be a model. I feel like this person has largely depended upon another person for their money. I feel like this person could be going through a breakup or a separation. For some of you, you have a child. I said a child, so you may have more than one, but I feel like the ones that have more than one, it's going to be another reading for you. But for some of you, you could have fur children, children with fur. For some of you, you're really scared, or you were really scared in the past to leave this person. I feel like there was some kind of abuse, either emotional. I don't feel like the person that did this to you is the same any longer. I feel like this person could have been abusing drugs. They could have been influenced heavily by those around them. I feel like this person has had a rebirth, but they are still feeling woe is me, feeling sorry for themselves. And I feel like, look at her. I feel like who this is for, you have zero tolerance for this. I feel that you're like, look what I do every day. Look what I do every night. If you can't get out of your stuckness, then I don't have time to give. I feel like you get some type of, it's either like, it's like when I used to play the cello when I was really young. It was short-lived, but I used to get calluses in between my knees because you hold the cello in between your knees. And so it will cut into my knees. The cello is the big, huge thing that sits on the ground. I don't know why my mom wanted me to play it, but she did. She wanted me to learn the piano and that and ballet and all kinds of other stuff. So yeah, and I did take away lessons from the cello. I learned that I didn't want to play the cello, is what I learned, because it cut into the inside of my knees. And from ballet, I had a teacher named Gloria who was evil to me. And so I learned that I didn't need wood in my toe of my shoe because it wasn't worth putting up with her shit. And playing the piano, I liked it a lot until my piano instructor passed away in her bathtub from a seizure. That was horrible. But anyway, let's get into this. So I feel like you are doing it. You're making it happen. You are manifesting. You are creating. I'm so sorry about your loss, John. I'm so, so sorry. Was she a Leo? What month was she born? Did she have a Leo moon? I'm so sorry, John. So sorry. We all need to say a prayer for John. So I feel like you're doing this. I feel like you have the blessing of the moon maiden. So you're doing your full moon rituals. You're doing your candle lighting. You're manifesting money. I have a money candle here. I'm doing a spell for someone. So I have it's like something I've written down and there's a coin in there. We won't get into it. But others of you, you're manifesting love. But I feel like there's still a part of you that's afraid in the back of your mind. And what you need to know that is that wherever you spend your money, it is going to come back to you tenfold. If you spend it wisely, if you spend it at the farmer's market, on the farmers who work so hard to harvest your food, if you spend it on donating food to a high kill animal shelter, or if you rescue an animal, that's going to come back to you 100-fold. If you treat your dog to organic food instead of feeding them the regular shit food, that's going to come back to you. So whenever you do for someone else, that's going to come back to you. Readings, getting private readings, things of that nature, that's going to come back to you. All of it comes back to you. You can do it on your own, is what I want to say. Some of you think that you have to keep this person around for financial reasons. Here's the thing. I feel like you love this person. I do. But I feel like you've been out in the cold for so long without so much as an apology that it's getting to be impossible for you to even think about this person anymore. So I'm being led to ask you, what were you doing on Thanksgiving of last year? I remember what I did. I drove food downtown to someone, and it was not a good Thanksgiving. And I'm just going to leave it at that. I felt guilty. I was made to feel guilty that someone was alone. And I drove food down, and then it was just like, but I had to let that go. I had to let that go. But I was thinking about that before I sat down to do this reading, because I'm planning a trip to see my family. And I thought, what was I doing last year on Thanksgiving? And I thought, oh my God, it's only been a year, and look how much life has changed. Look how much I've grown. Look how much you've grown. 444, 414 could be of significance to you. The number 13, the number 6, the number 3, 555. I'm so sick of hearing 1111. I'm so sorry, you guys. But I'm just looking at how it's 14 minutes, 40 seconds, 41 people are in the room, and 14 likes. So someone changed that for me. Hitting the like button really, 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 really helps get the video seen, you guys. So I appreciate that, but only do it if you want to. So I feel like you truly love this person, but this person brought a lot of heat into your life. I just had a Leo text me. That may mean something to you. I also feel that your health is suffering because you're working so much. And there's also something, I'm just feeling, some of you have some kind of illness and you know exactly what you need to do to take care of it. Some of you, it's an addiction. I'm hearing someone hangs around with someone that's a gamer. Gamer? a gamer, whatever the hell that is. I don't know where that came from. It's something on the internet. Some of you, this illness is showing up in your skin. It's not the first time. Some of you, it's showing up you're allergic to foods. You could need to have an MTHFR test done. MTHFR, that's to see if you're methylating. Thank you for liking the video and subscribing to the channel, loves. Some of you are allergic to dairy and gluten. You need to take that seriously. Gluten can stay in your body for 3 months. Some of you have a little gluten on the weekend and you feel like shit for all week and you're wondering why if you just have it once. Well, it's because gluten doesn't leave the body. You will perform better when you eat better. You will also perform better when you find balance in your life. Now, where is that balance not had? I'm hearing some of you have been celibate for over a year. I'm there with you. I'm there with you. By choice, definitely by choice. Definitely by choice. I'm hearing some of you had someone that came rushing in. They could have been younger to you. Could have kept an eye on you. Could still be keeping an eye on you. They could be younger in age. They could have water in their chart. Or they could be younger in maturity level. But I'm hearing that you're now seeing that this person is too much of kind of a playboy, playgirl. So you are focusing on your craft. I'm hearing some of you have waited for so long for a simple apology, a simple face-to-face apology, and you gave up on that. And the moment you gave up on getting clarity, getting an apology, your world opened. I'm hearing you are having so much fulfillment in your life from your craft that it's like you're getting out of bed every morning jumping for joy. That's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. This light is so irritating to me, but that's okay. So love will come. I'm just going to draw. You could have a Virgo coming into your life. You could have Virgo in your chart. Or you could have a King of Cups coming in. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, male. Could have a Taurus coming in. And this will lead to marriage if this card is for you. Or a Capricorn. So they could have any of those in their chart. And you are the Empress. Good for you. Okay. And you are showing as the Nine of Pentacles. Good for you. Let's go to the next card, and I'm going to intuit it as well. I'm getting itchy, so someone's irritated, someone's feeling worried. Okay, so this is for someone that has children. They're not just for children. These are like children. Some of you need to get your breast implants out. Hello, I'm one of them. You just need to get them out. They're toxic. I wrote about that today on my Instagram page. It is Raw Chef Andrea. Okay, Mother of Mercy. I do feel like this is an actual mother, and I'm going to split this intuitively into two stories. For some of you, you have a meddling mother. This is a mother that does not stay out of your business. I thank God every day that I have a mother who never told me what she thought about anyone I dated until after they were gone. Well, she did once, but she knew I was bored. So, but I feel like some of you are dating someone with a very, like, this person is just in his ear, ever so gently, ever so gently. I feel like you've let go of this person because they left you out in the cold. For some of you, you have your children with this person. If this resonates, just like the video, please. That helps the channel. Like the video, subscribe, hit the bell notification. I feel like for others of you. So she's sitting, it almost looks like a tub on a tub. And in, I think, was it China? The princesses and princes. I'm like wanting to scratch my head. Some of you might like your head scratched. I'm just wanting to like go like this. And I never feel that way. Some of you have one of those head scratchers. I don't know. So in this country's culture, the wealthy women, the princes, the princesses, the queens, they would be bathed every day. Their makeup is done for them. So you see she's holding soap, like a little push soap right there, right? Right? She's sitting on what seems to be a bathtub. Now, does she look like the queen to you? She's not. She's the one that's going to do the bathing, right? She might be bathing this lady right here, right? Because this one is the queen, right? So try to follow me now. So done, gonna have to delete you. There's a thing called super chats, and I don't see that you did that, and that's a really cheesy thing to do. So I think I'm gonna delete this guy, you guys. Thank you. Remove. Okay, bye. Thanks. I don't even deal with people like that. By the way, you guys, super chats is open if you do want to donate to the channel or ask a question. Okay. So I'm gonna have to block him actually because he's like apologizing. Okay, look, if anything like that again, you're gone. I don't really, not into it. Okay, great. All right, don't test me. Okay, so this person is like the worker in. Okay, I'm blocking this douchebag. This is probably like, I think I probably know who this is. Sorry, you guys. It's just someone that has no life, probably stuck on his past or something. Good, I just hit him. So all his messages are gone. Okay, great. Thanks for being patient. So he keeps trying to comment now and they're all hidden. That's so funny. Okay, so we're gonna let him comment, create fake accounts, whatever he needs to do. So you know, she has the soap in her hand. She's waiting for probably this woman to, you know, who gets service. Like there's like a million hands working on this woman, right? And she's sitting and she's thinking about her home life. She's thinking about her children. Maybe one of the children has a problem going on. Is someone else doing the same thing? I'm going to have to delete a second person. Jesus, I need to add a moderator. Okay, now her comments are hidden as well. I've never had to do that. Thanks so much. So I think we have a couple of like people spamming the room. We might have to. Okay. I think we're golden now. So I think you have a lot of worries and a lot of fears, and I think you work really hard. And whoever this is for, you're raising children, you're trying to keep everything balanced financially, and you don't have the help you deserve. So I feel like if you're going through any kind of blockage in this area, that things might get a little heavy in the beginning of December, and then everything's just going to flow. The problem is, and I think the problem in this is, and the difference between the first story and the second story is that this person believes in themselves. They talk positively to themselves. They walk with their head held high. Even if they have $1 in their account, they walk with their head held high. I'm hearing takes a selfie to remind themselves of who they are. This person walks with their head held high, and they have talent. And they know that the more they give, the more that they receive. I'm feeling like this person who works really hard, who has children, who probably isn't getting child support, whose ex probably still tries to pop in and out. Little slumber in the beginning of December. And then it's all going to rise from there. You're going to be shocked. You're going to be shocked. And if you do meet someone and meeting that person makes you rise, be sure to look out for yourself. I'm hearing bank account, just a savings account for yourself. Just a savings account for yourself. Okay. Last person. So this person is wearing a lot of hats. This person could be an entrepreneur. This person could be balancing too much. They could work a job and then run a side business. I'm hearing there's some of you that like drive Uber and drive Lyft and then you work a job or you have a business of your own. I'm hearing for others of you, you've taken in a roommate or you're moving in with someone. I feel like this is more of like a manifesting reading than anything. I feel like you're actually doing pretty well. I feel like some of you run 2 businesses. And one is thriving more than the other. And the one that is thriving is the new one. And you see it growing so rapidly that you just want to drop one hand, right? But that one hand is your identity. It's who you are. I feel like you're struggling with a little identity crisis here. I feel like for whoever this is, it's like you've always been a perfectionist. Look at her. She's balancing. What in the hell is that? It looks like almost like a hand weight in one and a little gift wrapped up perfectly in the other. And look how her legs are crossed and looks like her yoga pants are tattooed on her. Look at that. It's like, look at that. She's perfect, right? She's perfect. When she puts her makeup on, it's perfect. When she does her hair, it's perfect. She probably lets her hair down out of this weird thing and it's like to her ass and like perfect. For some of you, you're the female breadwinner in your family. Some of you are Cancerian or Capricorn or Taurus. For some of you, you're highly creative. I'm hearing like everything you touch turns to gold, but you're a little scattered. That's changing now. That's changing now. I'm seeing lists. Lists. I'm seeing lists everywhere. There's about 6 lists on my kitchen cabinets, and I'm just banging them out every day. I'm like, okay, I got a little more done, a little more done. And then I have the list of readings and the list of, there's a list for everything. Try not to let your health slip away. I'm feeling health issues come up for this person. Again, some of you have boob implants, ass implants, whatever you've got going on, and you need them removed. It's making you sick. And you know this, you're aware of this, you're aware of this. Some of you have just shit eating habits. You need to detox. I have a program, it's under $97. It's amazing. On my other website, andreacox.com, it's called the Digital Detox. Some of you are trying to balance and you're so afraid of failing. Did someone just promote Adderall or Ritalin? Are you fucking kidding me? Bob, look, buddy, friend, we're here. So I don't know if you don't know me or whatever, but I'm a detox specialist by trade. I'm going to have to delete this comment. I'm vegan, 17 years, very knowledgeable about detox and health, been all over the news for it, worked with celebrities. Do not come in my room and promote Adderall or Ritalin. Sorry to be harsh, but people read the comment section and I don't want that bullshit in my room, okay? I know what it is. I know exactly what it is. It's for ADHD, which is another bullshit excuse for you not cleaning your colon out and eating right. I'm going to remove that. I'm going to let you stay. If you want to tell me to go screw myself, feel free. I'll understand, but I'm going to remove that, Bob. If you need help with the diet, let me know, but you don't need Ritalin or any of that bullshit. Okay, hope we can still be friends. All right, let's move on. Yeah, I knock prescription drugs. I do. I think big pharma and doctors are all bullshit. Let's get back to the reading. Okay, now let me get back to my nice girl. I don't like when anyone promotes prescription drug use unless it's a must, unless you break an arm or have cancer and you need something cut out of your body. I don't promote anything like that at all. Been holistic for almost 20 years. Okay. Love you, Bob. So this person's balancing a lot. They're telling themselves they can't have a new relationship because I feel like this person just realized not too long ago. Thank you for liking the video. By the way, you guys, we have 70 of you on here. 29 likes. That's kind of sad. I can log off. You know, it's up to you. It helps promote the video on YouTube when you actually hit the like button on the video, the thumbs up button on the video. Thank you. 3 of you did it. Thanks. Appreciate that. And I see who does it. So, okay. So I feel like some of you were hurt in the past and it took you a while to get over it. You were never hurt like this. I feel like some of you think the same exact thing is going to happen. Some of you are letting go of your exercise regime to dive into your work, and that's not the way to go. We always put our health first, and then everything follows. I'm hearing some of you are skinny, some of you are losing like your muscles, some of you just need to really lock it down. I'm hearing some of you love yoga, but you're staying in your pajamas. Like I'm noticing like her yoga pants, but she's in her pajamas all day. You don't have to balance all of this. So there's an identity crisis going on. And it's going on because what you've always done, I'm hearing, is boring to you now. It's like you know it all. I'm hearing it's like comical, like sometimes you'll just watch other people in that business just to laugh because you're like, I know, oh my God, they're using my info again. Just it's bored. You're bored. I'm hearing you're an innovator. You're always 15 years ahead of the game. I'm hearing like, I don't know a good example. Like I went vegan in Ohio while living in Ohio where I grew up. 17 years ago. That's an innovator. I think I was the only person there. Like there was no juice bars, nothing. Like I'm hearing that's this type of person. You're an innovator, you're a creator, and you're 15 years ahead of the game. I'm hearing when you did what you're doing in the first business, you were like one of the first. And now I'm hearing there is a slight frustration of people who copy your work constantly. It's almost like a slap in the face for all the work you've done. And I'm hearing people purposely watch you for this reason. I'm hearing some of you have an ex that watches you for this reason, and you feel it energetically while it's happening. You feel it. And I'm hearing this ex is long, like far, far from the past. Far. Like you wouldn't even be able to say his middle name. I'm hearing some there's for some of you there's people are like around maybe that person or around you that just like they like hang on your shit and you're just like leave me alone. I'm hearing that when you parted ways with this person, they did something to really, really damage your personality or your personality, your I don't want to say persona, your reputation. It could have been online. I'm seeing, you know how like people get like you'll have like a bunch of people from like India like all over your page like asking questions and stuff. I'm hearing this person that you used to be involved in like some kind of I'm hearing it wasn't even a relationship, like a situationship with. This person did this to you, like out of spite. And this happened years ago. And I'm hearing you know it. For some of you, this person paid someone to send a bunch of horrific things to everyone on, I'm hearing a list of emails. I'm hearing it's like they downloaded your Facebook friends list or something. And I'm hearing the person they had do it told you. Or it came to you in a dream and you know. Some of you could be thinking of suing this person. For others of you, for males who are resonating with any of this, there's some lawsuit stuff that you're going to come out on top of. I'm hearing for some of you, it's a past relationship. And for others of you, it's more of a business partnership you're trying to get out of. For some of you, you are leaving a job situation where your boss just did not pay you what you were worth. And there were bonuses promised again and again and again. And it just didn't happen. Yeah, all this from one card. For some of you, you are seeing through your boss and you are just looking over at them like really? Some of you are thinking about having some stuff done like very, very soon. I'm hearing like cosmetic stuff, you know, if it's like skin stuff, you know, things that aren't like stupid decisions like I made 18 years ago. Yeah, that's fine. But there's no reason to drastically, you know, change yourself. I'm hearing you are beautiful just the way you are. You are beautiful just the way you are. I wish I would have had someone say that to me. Some of you weren't talked to well in a relationship, and it has taken you, I'm hearing a year to get over. Some of you felt abandoned the whole entire time, even when you were in the relationship. You felt used for your body, used for your creativity, used as an armpit. You just felt used. Some of you have a recent ex that does care about you. They feel guilty. There's a lot of guilt there. They're looking over at you. But for some of you, this person thinks that you are nothing without them. No, that's not true. Some of you have an ex from the past. I'm hearing 5 years ago, 6 years ago. They could be an air sign because there's a lot of mind, like they're in their head a lot. I'm hearing this person does not like you at all, and they have thrown you under the bus to try to ruin your reputation. And and this is someone from 5 years ago, 6 years ago. It's either them or their partner. I don't know. I'm getting Aquarius. I'm getting for some of you, it's a Leo. I'm getting for others of you, it could be a Cancer. Very small amount could be an Aries or a Capricorn. Some of you, it could be a Sag that's related to a situation, but female, Sag female. Some of you are going to take legal action against this person this year. You've already looked into it. And this is a person, again, this is 5 years, or for some of you, it could have been 2 years ago, but I'm hearing 5 years. Hang on, let me see what you guys are. Did Bob get mad at me? I don't see a problem in laser treatment, Bob. Oh, whoever said bridge dwellers, that's cute. Some of you, your finances have drastically increased recently. I'm hearing Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. More Aquarius, Pisces energy on this. Cancer. Not even Cancer. I'm feeling more Scorpio, Pisces, Aquarius, Gemini. Some of you got an inheritance or or you're about to. Someone is leaving something and it's just really shocking. Some of you are too hard on yourself. Way too hard on yourself. I keep looking at her slapping her own wrist. Slapping her own wrist. Some of you are so lost in your craft, you don't even know what's going on around you. And some of you are going to get back at a person. You are going to get even Steven, who really, really tried to ruin your reputation online. This is a male. It's either an Aquarius male. This is old stuff. This is from years ago. Doesn't mean it is an Aquarius. It means they have Aquarius in their chart. Or it is a Capricorn male, and you are going to sue this person. I'm like seeing it. Or it is a Leo female who was jealous over, could have been a Gemini. Or it was stolen work from, like literal stolen work, like written work that either you've published or had out, that like we're talking like this person cuts, pastes, changes one line and calls it their own. And I'm hearing you are going to take legal action. For others of you, this person sent something to some kind of list. They sent something to some kind of list. I have to be on social media a lot because, I mean, my Facebook, I've got like 20,000 followers over there. And on top of 5,000 friends, Andrea Lee, Leigh Cox. And I'm starting to not talk, like I'm losing my voice. So that means this person was trying to get you to lose your voice. And I'm hearing it grew your following bigger. I'm hearing it made you stronger. I'm hearing it made your creativity. I'm hearing the word winning. I feel like this person could be kind of like a sociopathic narcissist. They could have seen everything as like a really odd competition with you. I'm getting Capricorn or Aquarius. I'm also getting Gemini female, Capricorn female, starting to break out in hives. You mean something to some of you. I'm also getting a Leo female connected to a Gemini, but I don't think the Gemini really knew about it. But you guys are going to, like, I see the balls, I'm hearing the balls already in motion as far as it's in your head. You're seeking like legal, yeah. So I'm seeing three situations with that. One, they could have like sent like a bunch of people from, you know how you can get people from, can pay a price and get people from India to like your stuff or whatever, and it screws up your page. I'm hearing it was that, or they sent something to a list of yours. If they sent something to a list, they had someone else do it. I'm hearing that you were getting horrible emails from this person, and the entire time you knew who it was. The entire time you knew. You knew. I'm hearing bah ha 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 ha. That's like, that could be something that they use, right? Someone's freaking out right now, huh? Someone's energy's in the room and they're hearing that and thinking, oh my God. Yeah, if you are a cross watcher or you have done something shady to get even with someone, could have Scorpio in your chart, could have Sag in your chart. I'm hearing Aquarius big time. I would reach out and apologize. I'm hearing this person not only will go after you legally, I'm hearing they have proof. And they're just like, you've got like a very small, I'm hearing like a smidgen of time to apologize. I don't know who this is for, but it's coming through. That's all they need, because they know. They know. And your bitterness was misplaced because this person doesn't even think of you. So that's odd. Very odd. I am feeling it's a male energy, but for very few, it could be a female that was just jealous. Okay, so I'm going to wrap it up, and I'm just going to say, so for this one, take better care of your health. For this one, maybe a slight meltdown the first 2 weeks of December, and then everything's going to flow. Money's going to flow, back child support's going to flow. Oh, Veronica, I hope I didn't make you sick. I'm sorry. Am I totally telling your story, John? Wow. Right? We need to compare notes. Be careful who you get involved with, you guys. Let me go through these real quick. This one, money's going to seem tough. And then third week of December, it's going to flow. It's going to be windfall. Or you're going to meet someone. It's going to be the love of your life. Just look out for yourself. That's all I hear. They could have some family issues or something going on. This one, better balance. You might have to drop one of those hats, and that's gonna cause a little bit of an identity crisis. But I'm hearing that you are back. Look at the perfect symmetry in her. She's like, I've got this career, I've got this career. I'm bringing them together. People are they're crossing over. I'm hearing that you can balance the two, and you can thrive at two things. And I am seeing that when you make mistakes, you slap yourself on the wrist and move forward. Take up yoga. I'm renewing my yoga package tomorrow. I just called and was like, how much is it? Just called this morning. I used to go every day and I haven't been going. So take up your yoga, move on after mistakes. You can balance all of this. Try to let love come into your life. Please quit being so closed off. Look how closed her legs are. I couldn't pry her open with a Celia nightstick, right? I mean, this woman needs laid, she and I both. But yeah, I would try to allow love to come in. I shouldn't have said that. I'm a little sarcastic. You got a lot of people doing a lot of things for you, but you have done all of this, what is manifested, I'm hearing in the past year, yourself. The dance unveiling. And you are a queen. You are a queen. So I just want to say, a little something about being careful about who you get involved with. People who hold bitterness and anger. I've had one person that's been mad at me for a couple years now, and I'm just like, I don't even know what happened. And people who hold on to bitterness and anger, they will always hold on to bitterness and anger. Always. And they'll always put on an unauthentic front, usually on social media, that they're happy that things are good when really they're just like trying to make it day by day. So keep that in mind. No one knows about that more than me. I used to do that about 5, 6 years ago. Like I was happy go lucky. Once you go through things, you get really real, really real. I can honestly say that, it was a different kind of happy, like 2 years ago. I was happy, but I was also stressed out because I was dealing with someone that was unbalanced. But now I'm like so happy and I don't have, a love in my life. I feel so balanced. Like I love my house. I love my new car. I love my dogs. I love that my clients, I've got retreats, detoxing, and I'm tired. People detoxing right now. I love like the privacy they appreciate. Like my clientele level is so high that people are like, very like elite. And I love that. And then I love the tarot. I love working with all types of people. And I'm happy. I'm happy. And so in order to get to be happy, you can't have hate in your heart for anyone. No one. I don't care if someone, well, I do care. If someone rolled over your cat in the middle of the night, oh my God, I'd be devastated. I would probably beat the shit out of the person. I don't have a cat, I have dogs. I can't even imagine. Knock on wood, right? I'm seriously knocking on wood right now. Okay. But you can't hold bitterness and anger in your heart and live a happy life and manifest. Look at her, manifesting generator. She's making it happen. Do it. Just do it. Like Mike says, just do it. Okay, you guys, I love each and every one of you. Private readings. So I got America's out. I got Jen's out. I got Rick's out. Neva's out. Anastasia's out. Donna's out. JL is on the full moon. Patty, did I do your reading? Patty, you and I talked today. Reese, I don't want to say the full name. That's not your name. That's the, business name you used. You are Wednesday. Nicole, you are tomorrow. Kimberly, you are tomorrow. Anne, you are tomorrow. Angela, you are Wednesday. So this is, and then the people that bought readings today, you're looking at, Thursday and Friday. Okay, thanks so much, you guys. I appreciate each and every one of you. Okay, bye. Bye. Love yourself. Self-love.